Life is crazy, man. It has this weird habit. It'll put people, obstacles, experiences in your path to help you grow as an individual, but also take those steps towards your own personal goals. And since about the conception of YouTube, I've been lucky, fortunate, blessed enough to have my personal friends and personal family find success here. And because of that, I've actually been lucky enough to meet, hang out, and become friends with even more successful creators. I'm talking about people with hundreds, thousands, tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands, and millions of subscribers and followers. And since I'm horrible at small talk, when the opportunity does come to actually have a conversation or hang out, that conversation usually leans towards something mindful, creative, or analytical. The easiest subject being YouTube. We'll talk about the obstacles they've had on this platform, the ups, downs, the benefits of being on YouTube, but my personal favorite is what do they contribute most to their success here. So today I'm actually gonna be pulling into my memory banks and picking the reoccurring things from those conversations and present to you the 5 things you need to have a successful YouTube channel. It's crazy to think that since well before I started this YouTube journey, life was handpicking information and moments to put into my head to share with you guys. Anyways, this video is actually gonna be the 6 things you need. It's just, look at the title. It just looks better as 5, but stick with me. It's gonna be 6, it's gonna be 6. Anyways, if it's your first time here, my name is Anthony. It's a pleasure to meet you. I'm a photographer, a videographer, and all I wanna do is create dope visuals and do amazing things. And one day I was sitting on my couch and I had an epiphany. Why don't I help my fellow digital creatives? Why don't I pass along everything I'm learning to you, to empower you, to help you achieve your goals and chase your dreams? If that sounds like something that resonates with you, something that you can vibe with, subscribe, hit the bell, put those seatbelts on because it's about to get crazy. Just to be clear though, there's no way to guarantee success with anything, but the evaluation of these conversations led to an honest list of suggestions which do stack the odds in your favor quite a bit. But full disclosure, some of these points are actually a little bit more obvious than others, but as you progress in this video, some of these points give you quite a bit to think about. Cool, you ready? All right, 1. I believe it's pretty unanimous. You'd be hard pressed to find someone that disagrees with me that to start a successful YouTube channel, you need something that you can film with. But that's the good news. That's all you need is something that has a record button on it. But to be honest, that's hard for me. It's hard for a lot of creators I talk to fight that voice in the back of your head saying your gear isn't good enough to do this. It's tough. But it's also a crutch. It's meant to protect you from being vulnerable, stop you from posting videos. I'm here to tell you, grab your camera, grab your phone, record yourself, and post it. Your gear right now is just fine. But remember, this is a marathon. And since it's a marathon, why do you want to spend more money on gear already? This is a long journey. There's gonna be a lot, you're gonna be buying a lot of gear throughout this whole thing. I promise you that. 2, a niche. What are you gonna be talking about? What is your channel about? If the YouTube gods drop your thumbnail on my path and I watch your video, what am I subscribing to? What can I expect in the future? Are you going the comedy route? Are you going the gaming route, vlogging, adventure? Or are you just gonna show me your fish tank? Pick as many niches as you would like, but to be honest, the more you narrow this down, the better. This will allow you to stay more up to date and current on related topics, and also allow you to have more honest and realistic expectations and goals for the future. 3, authentic message, story, or style. Remember, a niche is what you talk about. This is how you go about talking about it. It's your own unique voice, that thing that no one else has. In a saturated place like YouTube, this is what's gonna set you apart from everyone else. This is what people are gonna subscribe to. Think about this. Whenever someone is curious about anything in your niche, they can find the answer with a simple search. But none of the results will be you. They won't share the same message. They won't tell the same story. They won't have the same style. And that uniqueness, that personality, that thing is what makes you special, what people will fall in love with And that personality is why they will keep coming back every time you post a video. 4, a basic understanding and knowledge of editing. Yes, technically, you can grab your camera, grab your phone, and directly post a video on YouTube, and you can see success doing that. But be honest with yourself. How many of your favorite creators are constantly posting unedited videos on their channel? There's a reason for that. Unless you're an amazing storyteller with an elite understanding of story arcs and pacing, keeping an audience engaged like that is extremely difficult. That's why I'm suggesting a basic understanding of editing. Simple cut here, simple cut there can take your video to another level and seriously increase the potential of your success. 5, learn everything you can about YouTube. You want to be a YouTuber, right? You want to get that YouTube money, get paid. It means you want YouTube to be your job or your career. And just like any other job and just like any other career, it's in your best interest to learn everything you can about it. You'd be amazed at how much more of an advantage you will have with just a simple understanding, a basic understanding of how this platform works. I want you to learn how to maximize your SEO, how to generate a good thumbnail, and all the little nuances that get your content, your video in front of as many people as possible, because that's the goal, right? Shoot, I'm gonna be honest with you, that's my goal. I don't know about you, but that's my goal anyway. 6, you will need patience and consistency. I'll say this again. This is a marathon. Your goal should not be to sprint to the top overnight. For the vast majority of people, this does not actually happen, but to the few people that it does happen to, odds are they spent years growing an audience on a separate platform and redirected that audience to YouTube. This dream just takes some time to acquire. In fact, as I'm thinking about it, from all the people I've met and all the people I've talked to, I can't think of one person that did not spend multiple years working on their passion and chasing their dreams before they found success. But who knows, you may be different. You may be special. You may just sprint to the top overnight, and good for you. But having an understanding and realizing that that's not normal, that patience and consistency is needed, will help you the moment things stop going completely your way. Just remember, keep posting, keep sharing. Anyways, in the comments below, let me know what you took away from this video, and if you have any suggestions on what you believe other creators need to find success on this platform. And while you're down there, hit that like button if you like what we're doing, subscribe if you like what we're doing, because here, we're all about chasing our dreams and finding our happiness. Stay positive and don't forget to do amazing things. It's 12 a.m. Still need to edit this video and need to knock out a thumbnail. Don't even get me started on thumbnails.